there, everybody. Juliette Wensler here with Remax Victory. And as promised, this is your Tuesday weekly update. This is the third week that I've done this, and I hope that you guys find it helpful and informative. So today is Tuesday, March 31st. So in the last 7 days, we have had 193 new listings come on the MLS. We currently have 1,984 listings. To compare over the last couple of weeks, let me start with week one, which was Tuesday, March 17th. And on Tuesday, March 17th, which was 2 weeks ago, we had 1,955 active listings. Of those, 288 were new. The next week, which was March 18th through March 24th, we had a total of 2,003 listings, with 254 of those being new. Today, March 31st, we have 1,984 listings. Of those, 193 are new. So, what does this tell me? We've gone from 288 new listings to 254 to 193. So, do I think this is scary? Not particularly. Is it different for our spring market? For sure. And that's obviously because of the coronavirus. So the swing is not a huge swing. So I'm hopeful that now that we've kind of hit more of an understanding of the virus, I think people are starting to get more comfortable with how to go out in public. They know they need to wash their hands, don't touch their face. Wash your clothes after you come back in from spending any time in public. At least I know I have. And I do think we're getting more information about it, how it spreads, how to treat it. So I feel like I know for myself that I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with what's going on. And I hope that all of you are too. And I really hope that I'm going to do this every Tuesday. And every Tuesday, we're just going to look at the numbers and see what's going on. But I really think right now, we're going to see a steady, I think we're going to stay the same. I don't think we're going to continue to drop. I really think we'll stay right about the same. And then I think it's going to take another probably 45 to 60 days. Then I think we're going to start to see the uptick that we would normally be seeing right now. But that's okay, because everybody needs to feel comfortable. And just so all of you know, the board and the state have certain protocol in place. The state has a form that they're not mandating, but I mean, our brokerage is using it. And we have our own forms for how we're handling showings and allowing people in the house, because obviously it's not just getting the buyers in the house. It's also then you have to go through the inspection phase and the appraisal. So there are people that would enter the home. Now, when people come in for a showing, they don't have to touch every dang thing in the house. And different agents and brokerages are doing different things. We at Remax have our own form that we're sending out. We're saying, hey, if you've had a cold or a cough or a fever or you've been out of the country, we don't want you in the house. If you do come in the house and you're healthy and well, you don't need to touch everything. Only necessary things like, door handles, opening a door. That's necessary to go into a house. So there are things that we are doing to protect your interests as well as ours, because the reality is there are still people that have to sell right now, and there are people who have to buy right now. I mean, that's always the case. Now, there's plenty of people who don't have to sell right now, and some of them are going to be on hold for a minute, and that's okay. Everybody has to feel comfortable with the decisions that they're making. My point in posting this and doing this every single Tuesday is so that not only you, but I can understand what's going on in our market. And I want everybody to feel confident about where we're headed. So I hope that we stay on this kind of steady, which I think is what's going to happen. I think in 45 to 60 days, we'll start to see the uptick again. That's my hope anyways. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. This doesn't really scare me. It is a little bit lower, obviously, because of what's going on with the coronavirus. But the reality is there's still a ton of buyers out there. So, and they've been struggling for months. Our inventory has been very low here and things are selling very quickly. So with that said, just in the last 7 days, we had 308 properties go into pending status, and 219 of them actually closed, sold. So that's great news. That's really great news. Next week, I will post a link or send you all an email with a link. I am interviewing 5 different local business owners. Heather from Heather's Cafe, she's been a good friend of mine for a long time. Frank Grassi, he has a pizza place downtown Dayton, and I went to high school with him. Drew Huggins, Thrive Mortgage, we've been working together for 2.5 years. He's awesome. He can answer any of the questions you might have about lending or mortgage rates right now. You can email me ahead of time with your questions. I'll put my email below, or you can text me. My phone number is also below. And then I'm looking for a couple of other small business owners. My cousin's one of them. They have a landscaping business, and they are another one that I'm going to have on. So I'm going to have just these kind of quick videos of what's going on with some of the local small businesses. I'm going to just keep doing that, mainly because it's kind of fun for me and it's fun to see what else is going on in our community. And I think it's important to see that we are all moving forward and everybody's kind of having to get creative in how to keep their doors open and keep sales moving. So that's that. If you guys have an area that I missed that you're very interested in, I can send you a personal CMA or any information that you want on the area. I'm happy to do that. My number is below. I also posted a link below. I posted this last week. It's the Dayton Area Board's February numbers. And those are exciting. I mean, that's an exciting report. If you follow that link and look at it, our prices were up 12% over last year for February. That's pretty spectacular. So, hopefully we're going to keep on that rise. As soon as they post the March numbers, I will also add that in a link. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. Stay well and take care, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.